So we are filming a day in the life of an online coach, and we've got a very, very exciting day coming up today because it's weekly reflection day with our clients, which is basically where we review their week, what went well, what maybe didn't go well, because that's also okay, and just putting plans in place for the following week, assessing whether they're moving towards a goal, if anything's going to come up that might stop them from reaching their goal, how we can navigate it and things like that. And then I also have a run with a client as well. I'm doing a 10k in September, so the aim is 8k. However, she's feeling a little bit unwell, so we're just going to see how she feels. Last week it was me, this week it is her, so we'll see. And then we'll probably grab a hot chocolate afterwards, because we did last week and it was chef's kiss. And then this afternoon, because I am going away in 2 weeks time. How do people do this? My arm is actually fucking aching. Can I set you up somewhere is the question. You are leaning on my new candle. Also, side note, I was not into the bow obsession, and then my sister got me these straws. I somehow managed to get a viral dressing gown without even realising it was viral. I literally just saw it in TK Maxx. I had croissants and bows on. I was like, not that big on the bow hype. I don't get it. I fucking get it now. So the candle you are leaning on is actually got bows on it. This got bows on it. I want a bow glass because I feel like, and I was saying this to my mum and nan yesterday, and it was so funny, how the glass you drink your drink out of makes the drink. Like, if you're drinking out of a shit glass, the drink's just not as good. And my nan was like looking at me like, what are you on about? And then my mum was like, well, you'll only drink tea out of a china cup. And we were like, that sounds so posh, like, with my china. And she does as well. It's got like I was gonna say saucer, is that what they're called, with like the teacup? So cute. Anyway, was just getting off on a tangent. So yeah, I'm gonna do weekly reflections, or some of them. We'll finish those off this afternoon when I get back from my run, and then yeah, I'm gonna do some content. Another thing about these vlogs, they will be all over the place because my brain is like yeah, gonna write out my content for next week, and then next week I can do the week where I'm actually away, so I can still get some stuff out. Probably a lot of value stuff. If there is anything that you do want to see, then please comment below, because obviously I won't have done that content by the time this video goes up. Cannot believe this is my first YouTube video. I just felt like this would be the right way to go about the first one, just seeing an insight into my life. And as I said, I feel like online coaching, a lot of it is centered around like weekly check-ins and things like that. So yeah, I thought we'd start off with that. I'm also doing my Pilates qualification at the moment, so I probably will do some revision for that today, because I'm planning on doing my exam when I get back from a holiday, maybe towards the end of September, I don't know. So I'm going to do a bit of a time lapse because, one, it's confidential between me and the client, but so two, you can actually just see how I run through a check-in with somebody. So yeah, actually I will explain how I run through a check-in with somebody, and then obviously their feedback I will just time lapse because confidential to the client. But yeah, let's give you a little bit of behind the scenes of what an actual check-in and how I go through the process. So this is how we run through a client check-in. So obviously they have questions to answer, and then on this side I'm obviously just looking at the daily habits that they fill in each day, which again can change over time. Sometimes they do stay the same, and it is more about consistency. Me obviously just looking through the workouts, see if they've completed them. Obviously I do actually look at this throughout the week as well, because I get notifications when clients have completed workouts. But again, just to kind of go off if they've made any comments in their check-in. Obviously another thing to look at as well is the metrics. Not the whole point of the check-in though, and it's why I don't actually ask about metrics until the end. So I will read through the check-in, see how they're feeling as well, making sure that, you know, they're feeling good, the actions that we set last week. So obviously I'm asking about how a week's been, giving me some amazing wins that have got absolutely nothing to do with losing weight. And I think that's really important, that you don't just shed all your progress on weight loss. Obviously kind of reviewing the actions that we set last week, which is just basically continuing as usual. Rest was a big thing for this client because she's a teacher and she is like go all the time. So as you'll see, like in one of her daily habits, rest is a big thing, in exploring the 7 different types of rest, and you know, it not just being physical but all the different types that we can have. Obviously we've got the Thrive challenges that we're currently doing with clients. This week's is around food rules and she sent me those, and then yeah, just lovely stuff on holiday prep. Little bit here about relationship with food, movement, sleep, stress, menstrual cycle. Obviously, as she said, like she's feeling a bit hungry, so we'll talk about that in the check-in. We're going to increase calories anyway because she does go on holiday on Sunday, so we're going to increase them over the next few days, and then yeah, just seeing how she's feeling, how the support's been, and then yeah, as I said, just looking at progress, and seeing how she is feeling about that as well, which she needs to update this morning. So yeah, that's that. I'm now gonna not that I've not properly read through it, but obviously I've just been talking you through it there. So now I'm going to read through it a bit more in depth, make some notes, and then do her feedback. Hey Beth, hope you're okay. Thank you so much for getting your weekly reflection done. Cannot believe this is week 11 of 11 of the Ibiza countdown. So I've just arrived now. I am actually a bit early. Completely forgot it was A-level results day. So the college that I used to go to is near where we're running. And I just deeped that it's been 8 years since I got my A-level results, and that makes me feel very old. But I need to get ready for the run basically and sort myself out. So let's go and do that now. Just got back from my run with Beth. I'm fucking dead. I just called at the shop. Honestly, the shit I have in my car is actually ridiculous. Just put it all in this bag. But I just called at the shop. Already had that in my car actually. Oh my god, I thought I'd not put the milk in my bag. I thought I cannot be fucked walking down the stairs again. We ran out of milk and we're making fajitas tonight. We don't have any seasoning. Can you hear I'm out of breath from walking up the stairs? So just picked up some seasoning. I need to get some chicken out the freezer, and I'm dying for a cold Pepsi Max. We don't have any cans, but we do have bottles from when we did, like, oh my god, Asda pizzas, chef's kiss. So we've got some bottles spare, so I'm just going to put these in the fridge. Then I'm going to pour myself a Pepsi Max, and then I really need to get a shower, to be honest, because I'm a sweaty mess. For some reason, there is a Diet Pepsi Max in our fridge, and I have no idea why. I'm going to have to text Ethan. Secretly hoping he lets me have it. But until then, we're settled for a Pepsi Max. My mum, so I'm running a 10k in September, hence why I ran 8k today with Beth. Also, it's like 11:30 and I'm drinking. Yep, that's a weird rule that I have. I don't know if anyone else is the same, and I don't know why I have this rule. How cute is the straw? How I feel like it's only acceptable to drink fizzy drinks after 12 p.m. Why? I really don't know. Just had a hot chocolate with Beth. Can't remember if I got a video of the hot chocolate. I didn't video on our run because I'm not gonna lie, I was dying. I filled that up way too much. But I did get a video of us afterwards. done. My race isn't until, I think I've got 6 weeks, but Beth goes away, then I go away for 10 days, but it works out. I'll probably miss a run, so Beth's away, I'm gonna run 6k, then just before I go away, we're gonna do 8k again, then I'll go away, she'll probably do 6k, and then when I get back, we'll probably start pushing up. But what I was saying is I'm actually doing it for Mind Charity. Main reason being is I've struggled with my mental health from probably the age of 15, and I just feel like raising money for mental health is like a big thing for me. So they basically sent me a lovely t-shirt to wear on race day. So yeah, very thankful for that from them. And if you'd like to donate, I will put the link to my GoFundMe in the description, and then just, yeah, got a few bits from here, which is very exciting. Like I said, I could do with having a shower because I've actually got dirt on my legs, and then I think I'm going to start, sorry, that's probably really annoying with that, I think I'm going to start editing this vlog, and then I've got a few more check-ins to do, and then, as I said before, I'm going to do content for this week. Content, I feel like my fucking brain's gone. Content writing for next week, and then I've got some Pilates work to do. So, not feeling too hungry. I had a breakfast bar before my run with Beth, but I wish I'd have had something more substantial. But I just let time run away with me. So, gonna get the chicken out, gonna have a shower, and then I'm going to sit in the living room, treat myself to a work from the couch. Don't always work from the couch. I won't do check-ins from the couch, but little admin bits like editing this vlog, because I'll probably edit this, have some lunch, and then my energy is going to be better for when I finish off client check-ins and stuff like that. But yeah, when it's just admin bits, I do work from the couch sometimes. So yeah, been talking for 5 minutes. Let's get going. So just got out the shower. I'm just gonna put a little bit of makeup on, just because I always do, like, it's just the little things that make you feel good, I suppose. Feel better after that shower as well. I had mud literally on my leg, like all up my legs. Don't even know how, like it's not even been raining or anything. So depending on what I have going on makeup wise, I either use this. This is so good if you have red skin. It's like, well, it's called red, correct? But I'm literally just, I'm not doing anything. I'm literally gonna be in the flat filming this vlog all day. So I just use this. I use sometimes, like when I'm on holiday, it's like the Charlotte Tilbury dupe, but it's the Filter Finish. I'm saying this, I'm not a fucking makeup guru. Also, the Made by Mitchell Malachi shit that's going on at the moment makes me not want to use this brush. Anyway, I literally just do this because as well, like, I struggle with acne on my chin, and I just try and let it breathe as much as I can. And I'm a blusher gal. I never used to be a blusher gal because I struggle with redness in my skin, but I am now. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light wand, but it's really good because it's a highlighter and a blusher in one, and that's what I love about it, because I do have the Pillow Talk one, and that's just a highlighter. But this is good. Oh my god, I feel so tired. I'm gonna need, say coffee. I've already had so much liquid today that's not been water. But yeah, as I said, I'm gonna chill on the couch, and then when I feel hungry I'll have lunch, and then we'll complete check-ins. You will notice is that I repeat myself a lot. Ethan likes to tell me that I do, and I will hold my hands up, I do. I'd say I apologise in advance, but I'm not sure I do, because we all love a yap. Just putting my watch needs charging, shock. Also, my watch paused. Luckily, I noticed within the first, like, less than kilometre. So, yeah, need to charge that. Gonna get dressed, and we'll meet you on the couch. It's literally so dark in here, what the hell? It's meant to be summer, but I'm an autumn girly, so... Are you shaking? I feel like you're shaking. Right, so I'm just sending my stuff to my laptop and then I can start editing. I'm feeling a bit, I've already said I'm tired, I don't need to say it again. So I've just got a bowl of crisps because I'm not like hungry enough for a meal. It's currently 11:45, so this will probably tide me over to edit this. Shouldn't take long because I don't want to like just cut everything out. Like I'd rather it be like long but me just speaking my thoughts. I'm going to put some YouTube on in the background, so obviously we'll just time lapse this bit. And then I'll probably speak to you again when I have finished check-ins with clients. I do check-ins over 2 days, Thursday and Friday, but obviously I'm just going to do this as a day in the life of today. And yeah, if you're enjoying this video so far, or you're liking seeing behind the scenes of an online coach and what she does, I'm fucking out of breath again, then yeah, let me know and I'll keep up with it. I've got a few other ideas of what I want to do YouTube wise, but I think the vlogs are probably going to be my favourite because I'm such a big yapper, and yeah, just chatting just makes me happy, to be completely honest. So well, let's get ready and edit. So I've just finished client check-ins, change of location, put a headband on because my hair was doing my head in. I'm just having some electrolytes. This literally tastes like iron brew, but it's berry burst flavour. But yeah, I've been slacking on my water today, so I have been drinking water, but this just helps, and it's got some caffeine in it as well. What have I done since I last saw you? I started to edit the vlog. I've just finished client check-ins, and I have had some lunch, so I've actually done quite a bit that I've not vlogged. Literally just had a chicken wrap. You all know, if you follow me on Instagram, my obsession with chicken wraps. It's not okay. So yeah, that didn't take that long to make and eat, and I only had a few more check-ins to do. Like I said, I split it over 2 days anyway, so I feel like, again, don't know if anyone else is like this, but as much as this is a day in the life of an online coach, it's like one of those where, because you do the work every day, and I absolutely love it, I know that not everyone will. So it's like, I want to show you what my life is and what I do on a day-to-day basis, which, to be completely honest, is different every day, because my week's structured quite differently and things like that. So actually, just thinking about that, I might do a week in the life, and then you can see like what my days are like on general day-to-day basis. But yeah, just been replying to some client messages as well, so for the girls that have got feedback, and then obviously message me about the feedback, and then yeah, we just kind of chat through that a little bit more in case there was anything else that needed, like add-ons or anything else that we just needed to chat through a little bit more. And then now I need to write my captions for next week, as I've said about 5 times in this vlog. So when it comes to content, obviously for me and the women that I work with, a lot of women struggle with emotional eating, knowing what's right to do when it comes to weight loss. Majority of them have tried diets in the past and have kind of yo-yoed with their weight, and yeah, just confidence is quite low, a bit unsure on what to do, where to start, and needs to get out of that all or nothing mindset and start to build that self-belief and that confidence within themselves. So my content is centered around that. I tend to post 6 days a week and try and post a variety in terms of me posts, obviously, you know, how clients find working with me, and then obviously content that actually gives value to people, and usually once a week as well I do end up giving something away. So at the moment we are giving away 5 ways, it's such a mouthful, 5 ways to take back control with food before September, because again, a lot of women at the moment will be out of routine. It's summer, you've either been on holiday and come back and you know, grazing, you're not taking time for yourself, you're getting home, raiding the kitchen cupboards because you feel like that's what you need to feel better, or, you know, you've not ate all day, or you've not taken any time for yourself all day. And that guide just goes through 5 things to do, but also tasks for you to do as well. So if you do want access to that guide, I'll put the link in my bio as well, and then you can download that. And also make sure that you follow me on Instagram, jadezarareads.training, and actually update me with how you get on. I think sometimes, I know people can feel intimidated by coaches, but like, I am never the type of person that would be like, why have you done that, or you've done that wrong, or like, my whole ethos is in making women feel like fucking 10 out of 10. So yeah, gonna do content, probably have a little bit of a break, might go for a walk around the block because I'm fucking boiling. I can guarantee it's 10 times hotter in this flat than it is outside. And then we'll do the Pilates stuff because yeah, that needs doing by the end of this week. So again, just been yapping for 4.5 minutes. Let's get on with the content. So this is a previous month's content, but I tend to like plan it out, and I post on Instagram, TikTok, and then have a Booktok account as well. So I try and plan that out. I'm not gonna lie, I've been really shit on TikTok recently. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and plan basically the rest of this month and the start of September. So even though I'm just doing this next week's worth of content in terms of writing captions and stuff, I at least know what's coming up, and just feel organised, because I love being an organised queen. Back on the couch again. I have done my captions for next week. Really happy with the content that's going out. Obviously next week, on my usual content creation day, I will obviously create the content, and it feels nice to be like a week ahead already. So yeah, I obviously mentioned that I was going to do some Pilates work. This car going past, I've got the window open. But I've decided, because I feel quite tired and I feel like I'm probably not going to actually take in what I need to take in, I'm going to do some client programming and a few more admin tasks. Again, continue editing this vlog so that I can get it out this week, which is exciting. And I feel like I've done this really on a whim. I've been wanting to start YouTube for ages, and then I was like, today I thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. I also need to reply to my mentor Anna as well, because she gave me my check-in feedback yesterday and I still haven't replied. But yeah, I feel like I've literally just moved between my desk and the couch all day. But again, that's the reality of somebody's working day, is, you know, I have various different tasks to do, but the actual you watching it is just literally me sat down. But yeah, client programming, obviously clients programs don't change all the time. Also, a lot of the programs aren't just gym related. We've got some clients running, we have clients that go to classes, we have clients that, you know, literally just do steps. Like, it doesn't need to be the gym to get the results you want. Obviously, if the goal is to tone up, build muscle, then obviously, yeah, you're going to have to go to the gym, because that's literally the way that you build muscle. But the main thing for me and clients is that they do something they enjoy, and the reason for that is so that they can keep it up at the end of the dieting phase. And obviously, if we're keeping it up at the end of the dieting phase, we are more likely to then maintain weight and maintain our other habits. And again, that's why I often encourage clients to look at the benefits of what they're doing beyond just fat loss, especially from a training perspective, so that they don't get to the end of the diet and think, okay, well, I've lost weight now, I only use this to lose weight, and now I'm just going to stop doing it. So some clients doing running, that's basically what I'm going to be doing today. And then just need to make some changes to some clients' daily habits off the back of the check-ins and speaking to them this afternoon, and then they're all updated and they can keep cracking on with those. And then I'm trying to think, I think that's basically it, and then I'll be done for the day. It's currently 4 o'clock, so yeah, probably another hour, say, and then we'll be done for the working day. Ethan on a Thursday goes to his, I say dad, it's his mum and dad's house, but he trains with his dad. So he doesn't normally get it. It very much depends on what time they both finish work, but sometimes it can be like 7 o'clock when he finishes. So I will probably just chill from 5. I normally start making tea prior to him when he messaged me saying he's coming home, because it takes him like 20 minutes. And I don't know if we said we're having, well, I think I said we're having fajitas, but I think we'll have quesadillas, which is more or less the same thing, just looks slightly different. So yeah, again, been yapping for 4 minutes. This vlog has basically just been me yapping. I'm really sorry if you don't enjoy people yapping, but I'm not going to film me or time lapse me doing this, because you've seen enough of the time lapses of my day. So I will pick you back up again probably when I'm making tea, unless I decide to do anything else. But in my half an hour break, I literally have just been sat on the couch watching YouTube. And yeah, I've been doing some stretching as well, because my hip's a little bit tight, so just loosening that off. I've got a yoga class tomorrow, which I think is really good for that. And yeah, I'm really enjoying my yoga at the moment, probably since I went on the retreat. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know about that. But yeah, I'll catch you when I'm making tea. I thought I'd turn the washing machine on. We're back in the kitchen now, literally just been chilling, watched some YouTube. Ethan's just texted me saying he's on the way home, so I'm gonna make tea. As I said, we're making quesadillas. Literally just got the smoker barbecue seasoning mix. We're gonna be using chicken breast, an onion, a pepper, and then I'm just gonna put some chips in the air fryer for Ethan. I'm not actually that hungry, so I don't think I'm gonna have any chips, but might sneak a few, who knows. Don't know about anybody else, but my favourite colour, I would say, of onion, of pepper is green. What the fuck, is red, and every other colour just doesn't taste right. Trying to multitask filming and cooking at the same time whilst providing some entertainment for you all is proving difficult. So I will probably just film and actually start cooking everything in the pan, and when I'm eating it. So this is what we have so far, and I've put half of the seasoning on, just letting the pepper and the onion cook, and then I'm going to prep the wraps, and then when Ethan comes home we'll fry them in the pan, and then yeah, that'll be tea done. Oh my god, I keep turning the wash on, that's so annoying. But yeah, when I was chilling, I also replied to some more client messages and posted on my Instagram and stuff like that. My eyes are actually burning from that onion. Wow, she's spicy. So yeah, I'll check in with you when we're eating.
Is everyone completely shocked that I might be right? No, we just don't like it.
So we are now off on our nightly walk, and we're going to the shop because we've run out of Mars ice creams, and they're an essential to our nighttime routine. You're going saying hi to the vlog?
I don't say hi to the vlog. Got grapies.
They're nice, those grapes from M&S. So yeah, we'll update if we actually end up getting any Mars ice creams. My legs are hurting and I don't know what I've done to my little toe, but it's fucking sore and it's got like a little bruise on it. Not ideal, to be honest, but yeah, we don't want to walk. Most nights I've already done 13,000 steps today, but let's go. So we managed to get our Mars ice creams, didn't we? £2 each. You can get a box for £2.50. Now they are the bigger ones, but the ice creams, I want to say stand. It's not a stand, is it? The fridges had literally been raided and there was only bounties left. And I don't mind a bounty, but you're not a big fan of bounty, are you?
No.
So we got, yeah, 2 of the bigger ones and some honey nut cereal because we ran out. And then, yeah, I'm just going to go home, chill, watch some YouTube, and that'll be the end. So, home now, having my Mars ice cream. Love that it's one of the bigger ones as well, because I feel like the little ones just aren't enough. But yeah, gonna chill on the couch, gonna watch some more YouTube, because I'm YouTube obsessed at the moment. And yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed a day in life of an online coach. Obviously, every day is very different, so I may film a week of in the life maybe, or another day where I'm doing something else to do with coaching. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to like and subscribe. That sounds so weird saying that. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and more content will be coming next week.